Okay, my name's Lisa Graham, and this is my personal expertise speech. So, how many of you would consider yourselves hockey fans? Now, whether or not you consider yourself a fan of the sport, you've probably heard the name Mario Lemieux at least once, even if you're not from the city of Pittsburgh. Today, I'm going to be talking about Mario Lemieux and his career with the Pittsburgh Penguins. As both a player and an owner, Mario Lemieux contributed a lot to the city of Pittsburgh and achieved many things, making him a worthy individual to learn about. Growing up in Pittsburgh, I've been a fan of the Pittsburgh Penguins since I was born. As I got older, this passion turned into a lot of time spent learning as much as I could about my favorite team and players. Throughout my time in school, I wrote several papers on Mario Lemieux, taking every opportunity I could to learn more about a player I looked up to and admired. During his career, Mario Lemieux had many achievements, beat cancer, and created the Mario Lemieux Foundation. The first thing to learn about Mario Lemieux is a lengthy list of accomplishments. Not only was he drafted first overall by the Pittsburgh Penguins in 1984, but according to NHL.com, he also scored on the first shot of his first shift in his first game in the NHL. He also is the only player to ever score 5 goals 5 different ways. And throughout his career, he won the Art Ross Trophy 6 different times, which is a trophy awarded to the regular season point leader. He also won the Conn Smythe Trophy twice for both Penguin victories in the Stanley Cup in 1991 and 1992. He is also the only player with his name on the Stanley Cup as both a player and an owner. In 2012, the city of Pittsburgh honored Lemieux with a statue called Les Magnifiques to honor his achievements. Although these countless achievements make Lemieux an admirable player, the truly heroic story is how he overcame health issues and continued to play the sport that he loved. My second point is Mario Lemieux's battle with cancer. In January of 1993, less than 1 year after his second Stanley Cup victory, Mario Lemieux was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a cancer of the lymphatic system. Several weeks of radiation to help fight the disease, and he missed a few games for treatments. But after his last radiation treatment, he hopped on a plane to join his teammates in Philadelphia for a game against the Flyers. Mario Lemieux suited up that night and took the ice the very same night as his last treatment for radiation. He received a standing ovation in Philly, which is unheard of, especially if you're from Pittsburgh. This wouldn't be Lemieux's only comeback either. He retired for the first time in 1997 after his battle with Hodgkin's and several back problems, but he returned to play in the year 2000 and played for 5 more seasons before retiring for good in 2006. Lemieux's battle with cancer also inspired him to create a charity as a way to give back. Thirdly, Mario Lemieux created the Mario Lemieux Foundation in light of his cancer diagnosis. The Mario Lemieux Foundation was created in 1993. The main goal of the foundation was to ultimately find a cure for cancer, and over the years it has raised money to support cancer research and patient care. Another aspect of the foundation is Austin's Playroom Project, which creates playrooms and medical facilities for patients and their families. This was inspired by the Lemieux's family experience when their son Austin was born premature and had to spend several weeks in the hospital. They had 2 young daughters at the time and realized that there was nowhere for them to take their young daughters to play while they were in the hospital. Over the year, Mario Lemieux holds many charity events and continues to grow his wonderful foundation. On his website, Mario Lemieux states, "The Lemieux Foundation is not a short-term project, but a lifelong opportunity for me to give hope to patients and families facing what I know is a frightening battle for them." As you can see, Mario Lemieux not only persevered through the hardest time in his life, but he also used the experience as an opportunity to help others. Today, I have talked about Mario Lemieux's achievements on the ice, his battle with cancer, and the Mario Lemieux Foundation. Now that you know more about his career and accomplishments, you have the opportunity to share this information with other sports fans if you choose. Even if you didn't consider yourself a hockey fan, now you know a little bit more about a man who made such a significant impact on our city.